Hello and welcome to the sales overview of Dell EMC Ready Bundle for Microsoft SQL Solutions. In this session, we'll cover the value of this Ready Bundle and how it addresses customer goals. It overcomes their problems and meets their database solution needs. This Ready Bundle is based on Microsoft SQL Server, which delivers breakthrough mission-critical capabilities with in-memory performance and operational analytics built in, while comprehensive security features help protect your data at rest and data in motion. The Dell EMC Ready Bundle for Microsoft SQL combines the best of Dell EMC and Microsoft, an integrated system designed for superior performance, significant cost savings, and future-ready scalability. Around the world, we're seeing an explosion in the number of devices, sensors, and applications, and every one of them is generating data. The digital revolution is generating more enterprise information than ever before, and more organizations are collecting and storing vast amounts of data. Businesses are eager to transfer data into efficient business models. According to a big data study from the Economist Intelligence Unit report, big data is changing the way you do business. Big data comes with big opportunities for new revenue streams, with more innovation, new markets, and much more, but only for those who know how to harness it. More companies want to profit from their data. 60% of surveyed respondents worldwide say their organizations are already generating revenue from the data that they own and will continue to do so. And mobile first. The number of mobile apps is exploding, with over 3 million now offered in the Apple App and Google Play stores. Gartner predicts that the demand for mobile app development services will grow at least 5 times faster than the IT capacity to satisfy it. But even as companies are investing in IT to handle the data deluge, creating value from big data can still be a challenge. The issues remain. How can you scale your systems to store, secure, and manage all of this data? And how will you process all of this data to create meaningful insights? And how can IT save costs to funnel more resources to future innovations? Microsoft isn't sitting around waiting for database and analytics titles to refresh every 3 or 4 years between updates any longer. You may have noticed that Microsoft SQL 2014 was followed by SQL 2016 and now SQL 2017. Fast innovation is coming, and being able to position it for customer requirements becomes critical. When you embrace Microsoft SQL Server, you will be able to gain deeper insights from all of your data with capabilities that go beyond business intelligence. SQL Server performs advanced analytics within your database and presents rich visualizations for business insights. In addition, SQL Server delivers a complete database platform for hybrid cloud, enabling you to easily build, deploy, and manage solutions that span on-premises and the cloud. But building a new Microsoft SQL Server system can be tricky. SQL Server performance depends on the right architectural design and sizing. The infrastructure you buy and how you plan the implementation can have a huge impact on your results. And unlike Microsoft Exchange, there isn't a SQL sizing guide published by Microsoft that addresses architecture and infrastructure questions. So, which model and what size is right for your customer? We see customer database and analytics needs can be segmented into 3 predominant use cases. There's mission critical database, which is made up of OLTP, or online transactional processing, with a focus on transactions, which manage transaction-oriented applications, typically for data entry or retrieval transaction processing. These can and usually are traditional SQL installs, and they're looking to take advantage of new efficiencies from both hardware and software. And there's also modern data warehousing and analytics, and they're designed around OLAP or HTAP. Now, OLAP is online analytical processing, to focus on analytics. And HTAP is hybrid transaction analytical processing. So it's both OLTP for database and OLAP analytics. It's both of them. And this implementation is driven by the question of what do I do with this data? And how do I make that data work for me with predictive insights? Or where should I invest my resources for the best return on investment? And lastly, we see the rise of big data. So Hadoop, unstructured data, sensor data, the whole Internet of Things, piles and piles and piles of data. And the questions here are, how do I make sense of this unstructured and untabled data? And how do I digest this new format without having highly skilled Hadoop resources? And can I leverage my knowledge of traditional SQL with this new data deluge? Those needs can be addressed with the Dell EMC Ready Bundle for Microsoft SQL. It's a solution designed for performance, cost savings, and future-ready scalability. Over the past decades, successful companies have increasingly turned to Dell EMC to support their mission-critical workloads, including database and business intelligence applications. The Dell EMC Ready Bundle for Microsoft SQL is another example of how we satisfy customer needs with focused solutions. We provide excellent performance. Microsoft SQL Server 2016 and Dell EMC 14G servers deliver breakthrough mission-critical capabilities with in-memory performance and operational analytics built in, and with greater cost savings. We can consolidate to a more efficient data center with a solution of cost-efficient, industry-standard hardware with smaller footprints, and that consolidation means cost savings. And with future-ready scalability, we can scale without sacrificing performance, so you will not outgrow the solution. The Dell EMC Ready Bundle for Microsoft SQL has a wide variety of sizes to accommodate your database size, number of users, and use case. They're divided into three general ideas: small and medium mission critical database, and medium and large mission critical database, as well as in-memory database with real-time analytics. All of these are based on 14G Dell EMC powered servers, Dell EMC networking, and a number of Dell EMC storage options, from traditional SAN to all flash to hyper-converged software-defined storage, all in a consolidated and supported Ready Bundle. The Ready Bundle for Microsoft SQL helps customers address the issue of these changing SQL needs. We provide the confidence of a known, tested, and validated solution, and we leverage that knowledge into the convenience of an online system builder that Dell EMC sellers and partner sellers and even customers can directly consume. And we also provide the configuration guides, the design guides, and supporting white papers to help customers understand what a bundled SQL solution looks like. And we wrap all of this with an excellent customer support resource of Pro Support for SQL, which supports the infrastructure of server, storage, networking of the Ready Bundle, and the software support of the OS and the SQL application itself, all in one support experience with Dell EMC. Beyond simple consolidation, the use cases that Microsoft SQL Server is ideal for includes real-time operational intelligence by combining built-in advanced analytics and in-memory technology without having to move the data or impact end-user performance, as well as enterprise-scale data warehousing with enhanced in-memory column store that increases query performance by over 100 times versus older disk-based solutions. As well as the new data-intensive solutions can combine relational data with non-relational data by using the built-in Polybase technology within SQL. This tool of Polybase allows you to query structured and unstructured data like Hadoop, with the simplicity of using existing SQL knowledge. And with workload mobility, you're not bound by the size of an on-premise database. You can leverage Stretch Database out to the Azure cloud. There's a very large install base of older SQL instances that are out of support for both software and very likely as underlying hardware. So updating and consolidating that install base is the definition of low-hanging fruit. The initial priority would be anyone using SQL Server 2005 and 2008, and you would question whether that's even supported. And secondarily, you can also look at SQL Server 2012 and 2014. Just SQL 2005, that upgrade alone represents $2.5 billion of hardware opportunity. So it's, again, the definition of low-hanging fruit. Now, customers in those situations can leverage the ease of sizing and ordering the Dell EMC Ready Bundle for SQL because it delivers an expert design and validated solution with just the right configurations, along with exceptional performance and cost savings. It would make it super easy to order with a really fast time to value. And services are available to tie all of this together. Your customers can leverage on site integration or application implementation with Dell EMC Professional Services. And support is always on for your customers. Dell EMC customers enjoy unlimited access to support services, including Dell EMC Pro Support for SQL, again from the OS up to the SQL application. And deployment assistance is available when customers need it with Dell EMC Pro Deploy. Also, Dell EMC Financial Services have leasing and financing solutions throughout the US, Canada, and Europe. DFS can finance a total technology solution and can help move a traditional CapEx expense into more OpEx and deferred purchase options. So when you're faced with customer challenges, you can think about the opportunities. Some customers may push back by saying it takes too long to create a high-performance SQL environment. Well, building a new SQL Server system can be tricky, and people often make mistakes when purchasing hardware for their SQL Server implementations. There are so many different options available when it comes to selecting hardware and storage subsystems, and it could take multiple tries to find the right combination for maximum performance. We understand these challenges, and we have both the SQL expertise and the extensive portfolio to help quickly find the right platform and implement the right process and get the right performance, all the while minimizing risk. And in addition, data in Microsoft SQL Server can be on premises or in the cloud or a hybrid of both, with a consistent experience across all these platforms. So we can help you decide which model is best for your applications and your use cases. Or they may say budgets are tight. We need to reduce costs for our SQL Server environment. Well, having a properly sized and configured hardware can both increase application performance and reduce capital expenses dramatically. Updating SQL Server can also give customers the ability to consolidate contracts and save costs, especially if they're using separate vendors for business intelligence as well as advanced analytics as well as the data warehousing. At every step, Dell EMC crafts a solution with a focus on driving down initial and ongoing expenses with a low total cost of ownership to help your customers achieve better results on minimum budgets. Or they may say, we need to be able to scale easily to support growth. Well, great. Making the right hardware decisions from the start is important for database scalability. Scaling SQL Server can be a tedious and time-consuming undertaking that touches multiple subsystems, databases, memory, storage, CPU, network adapters, on and on. So Dell EMC Ready Bundle for Microsoft SQL has been designed, tested, and optimized for SQL Server. Customers can scale quickly and easily to keep up with growing database demands. So how do you get started? Well, there's a number of sales materials and technical documents that are located on Sales Edge, and they include customer presentations like this one, and customer-facing family guides, lots of white papers for both 13G and 14G, ordering guides, design guides, deployment guides, lots and lots of resources. And here's a quick snapshot of all the Ready Bundle for SQL resources. Everything you need is just a click away. When customers are expressing a need to address their big data needs and have an existing install base of SQL and are looking for an easy way to update and consolidate their database, look no further than the Dell EMC Ready Bundles for Microsoft SQL. Well, thank you for your attention and happy selling.